All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let me pull it. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. All right. All right. Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams. Now, I got to break down what the fuck is in this picture real quick. All right. Maybach gloves. Because apparently this shit, from what they were saying, this motherfucker really evil. I guess because if this is actually the shit that was in Drake's closet, they got fucking receipts from his jeweler, fucking pharmaceutical drugs. Like what the fuck? Sean T shirt, Ozempic. Dog, if that shit is actually in Drake's closet, that is scary, bro. That is scary as shit. If that's actually Drake's shit. But I digress. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive.
He talking to that nigga's son. Oh my goodness. Come on, Kendrick. Hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get
Yo. Hold on. Time out. All right. So he talk about we see the Ozempic right here, right? We see that. We already know what the Ozempic is. Weight loss shit. All right, cool. That's a fucking epidemic too. That Ozempic shit, that ain't nothing to play with. But anyway, so you got that. And then you got the fact that niggas is talking about Drake having fucking surgery. Rick Ross out here calling this nigga BBL Drake. And mind you, Rick Ross is not the first dude to come out and say that Drake out here getting surgery, dog. I mean, you know, it's been floating around there for a minute that Drake out here messing with the Colombians, bruh. It's been said out here for a minute. But, you know, I don't got no proof of that. Nobody knows, but it's been speculation. But, you know, it is what it is. But, man, all right, Kendrick. First of all, in Family Matters, this nigga Drake said, all right, you want to talk about my son? All right, bet. We going there. Not only does this nigga Kendrick talk about his son, this nigga doubled down. And it not is talking about his son. This nigga is talking to his son.
Cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure 5% will comprehend, but 9.
I'm not hiding the world from the kid. I'm hiding the kid from the world because the world is hiding from the kid. Yeah, I still ain't never. You could tell that shit really bothered Drake. When Pusha T like exposed the fact that he had a kid, you could tell that really bothered him, yo. Because his album, I think it was a Scorpion album. His Scorpion album was supposed to come out earlier than it did. Like he had a whole joint lined up before the Pusha T joint. He was going to do an Adidas line, and then he was going to announce his son with the Adidas rollout, and then he was gonna have an album release. I believe that's how it was. I believe that's what it was gonna be. Then this nigga Pusha T said, "Nah, fuck that. Hold my beer. We gonna this what we got, nigga. You hiding the child." And he said it just like that too on the story of Adidon. He told that nigga Drake, "You are hiding a child. I am spilling your tea right now." Looked him dead in the eyes and told him that. All his plans blew up. This nigga had to push back the album date. I remember because I'm like, damn, like this nigga must have really got you. And for the first time in my life, I was like, yo, since being a Drake fan myself, I was like, yo, this nigga Drake shook. I ain't never really see Drake shook like that. Like you had to push back your album release. And then he pushed back the album release. And then when the album does come out, it's like 3 or 4 songs on there where he talking about having a kid. And it's just like, all right, nigga, damn. Like, all right, we get it. You got a son now. But like, what was the album going to sound like before the Drake joint? Was you going to talk about your son all this much on the album? Because he mentions his son like a lot in that Scorpion. And it's just like, then he talk about I wasn't hiding my son from the world. I was hiding the world from my son type shit. Crazy. I'm talking too much. Let's go.
Stand no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you.
That's insane. That's what he really meant. Yeah, I get the King joint. I got that. The King of Hip Hop. Okay, so he's done that. Wow. Okay, shit. All right, so we getting deep on this joint, man. See, everybody, it's layers to these things, man. It's layers to this shit.
Would not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. Ooh. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible.
Yo, this nigga do be gambling. This nigga do be gambling, bro. I don't know if I call it an addiction, but he do be gambling. He be live streaming while he be gambling too. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. He be dropping like 500 stacks on a play, but he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's his money to lose, but he do be gambling. He said, yo, this nigga, what the fuck does this nigga say? He said something about he be showing you.
I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions. Psychopath, and he is a huge favor. With emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator.
Okay.
Even using you to prove who he is a.
Using you to prove who he is. And Pusha T did say, right, in his diss, he said, Monkey Suit Dennis, you parade him, right? Like you put your dad, you bring your dad around everybody, you show him off to the world. And it's not because like you really, because I don't know if Drake and his dad really like cool like that. I don't really know. I mean, I know that he's talked about he's had issues with him in the past, obviously because he walked away and all of that. But I mean, I guess, you know, they made up at this point. I don't really know, but you know, I know they've talked. You know, I know they've took pictures and shit. I know they've gone to things together. So I'm assuming their relationship is a lot better than it was. But he said, yo, you parade your dad out here to prove to everybody that you black, essentially. but like we know where you really stand. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I don't know. I mean, he did stay with his moms. He did stay with his moms. He didn't stay with his pop. All right. His pop was in Memphis. The mom was in Canada. So, I mean, we gotta, we gotta let that be known. So it is what it is. All right, man, let's go.
A huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too, if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Bro, we only halfway through this joint, man. That's insane. Now, again, people was talking about, a good amount of stuff that was talked about, or the topics that was talked about, or the shit that was thrown out there, accusations in this song specifically. But like, and it's crazy because Drake did try to get out in front of it, right? By talking about, oh, what you gonna talk about? Like the girls I like, or the girls I be fucking with or whatever. Trying to, I guess because he figured that he would go that route. But like, if it's true, or nigga, if you are dealing with girls that's not that are super young like that, then hell yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. Like, why the fuck wouldn't I? Just because you talk about it first don't mean I'm not gonna bring it up again. What the fuck are you doing? Like, that's a valid question to ask. But that's crazy. That's insane. That is insane. All that shit he just said right there, bro. I can't even really I can't even rewind it because we still got 3 more minutes of this song. But like, that's insane. That's insane. We just gonna keep going.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks, examples that
now, the 11th, okay, the daughter thing, right? Everybody was talking about this daughter thing, right? Unfortunately, I did get that. But my thing, here's my thing, right? With this daughter thing. If this nigga actually does have a fucking another kid that he's not telling nobody about, now granted, before I even continue, do these people got to tell us they have kids or show us they got kids or anything like that? They don't have to say shit to nobody about none of that. Like, J. Cole got kids. I've never seen the kid. I've never seen none of them. The only thing I know is that one of the kids' name is Amari. And the only reason why I know that is because he put the kid's name on the fucking title of the song. You know what I'm saying? But now see, here's what I'll say, right? He's showing Adonis because Pusha T outed him. Right? That's what it looked like. I'm not saying if it's true or not. I'm just saying that's what it looked like. It looked like you showing, you were a good dad to Adonis because it's still remnants of the Pusha T shit. You gotta show, hey, look, I'm a good dad. I'm in the life. I'm here. You know what I mean? Me and his mom co-parent. You know what I mean? We good. We take pictures. I go to parent teacher conferences, all that shit. He's got to do that. Now, if he does have another fucking kid and he not showing that, like that is crazy. But an 11-year-old kid, though. I don't know. Do I believe it? I don't believe it, but I mean, the nigga already got out it was for having a kid that nobody knew about. But granted, Adonis was a baby at the time when we found out. Like he was an actual child. Like actual like infant. Like he was literally just born. So I don't know. But you're right. You're right. You gotta be able to handle the spotlight. But I mean, Kendrick got kids, and I mean, I don't even. It's not like he really showed them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you might know about the kid, but he don't really, be like, hey, here's my fucking kid. He don't hold them up like, you know, fucking Simba and the Lion King or some shit. You know what I mean? But that's crazy, bro. That's insane. This nigga Kendrick is on demon time for real. That's crazy.
You don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But how would like to say
yo, Pusha T, what did he say? He said your father walked away at 5. Hell of a dad thing. He said, yo, your dad didn't even claim your grandfather didn't even claim your dad. So I can't get mad that he even did that to you. That's crazy. This nigga Kendrick out for blood. That's crazy.
Say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's failed behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain.
What are you talking about, Puff? Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. That's crazy as fuck.
I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
Oh my God.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party. But truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game.
Right.
But you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems. Bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. This is a really good fucking battle between them two, man. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, just going on Twitter shit, right? The split is crazy. You got the Kendrick and the Drake fans, and like, you really don't know. Like, it's really 50-50, man. That's the first time I feel like that I've ever seen that. I have never seen where the timeline is so split that like you really don't know. But I gotta give it up. I'm just gonna be real. This is a really good fucking back and forth. I mean, the way they going at each other's angles, rebuttaling, spilling tea, maybe lying about some shit, maybe, kind of over exaggerating some stuff. Now, again, going back to this fucking daughter thing. If this nigga got a fucking daughter, eh, that's wild as fuck, bro. And you just that's an automatic L at that point for Drake. If this nigga got another kid and he's out here acting like he don't, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. But bro, I don't fucking know because I like both of them, but I can't really tell you either way because I mean Drake has had some good lines and Kendrick got some good lines. Fuck man.
I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about
Yo. Dog. Yo. The fact this nigga saying you lied like that, like he's saying you lied. You lied. You lied. Like nigga, I know what you did. Like nigga, you lied. That's crazy. That's crazy. You gonna hide them baby mamas, ain't you? Could be, I don't know the name, Myrick, who continually claimed Drake was the father, and the son really does look like Drake. Yo, man. Yo, and they were saying that Certified Lover Boy album cover got a whole new meaning to it. And that definitely does after all this shit. Cause I remember Drake definitely did say, I forgot the song, but he said, I got the sauce now, bitches claiming Prego or something like that, right? So, dog, you know what I'm saying? He said bitches, as in more than one, as in like what you saying could be fact. What you saying could be the truth. Like there might be multiple kids out there that Drake has. So I'm not going to completely rule it out. I'm not going to completely rule that shit out. He could 100% have more kids. But I'm just saying 11-year-old though. An 11-year-old, maybe if he said like a 6-year-old or like a 9-year-old or maybe like a, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 11-year-old, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, man, they spilling tea. They spilling tea, bruh. Woo! This shit getting scary out here, man. It's getting spooky. It's getting spooky. But my thing is, in this generation though, right? In this generation right now, you got a baby by Drake. Drake. Biggest artist in the fucking world. Where we've seen chicks talk about having kids by lesser niggas. You mean to tell me that these anonymous chicks out there, if they got kids by Drake, ain't gonna say nothing? Especially if they look like Drake. Especially if they look like the nigga. They not gonna say shit. We see people out here spilling tea for less. You got Drake as the father of your kid, and you not gonna shout it to the mountaintops. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. Could have paid them all. But I mean, still though, like some of these folk don't give a fuck about the money. Like they want the attention. Attention is worth more than money right now. Clout is worth more than the bread. I'm trying to tell y'all. So he could have paid him, but damn, Yeah, he kind of went off on the last part of this. I'm sorry, I low key kind of want to go back. Let me go back.
Respecting your mother, identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you?
Take that mask off. I want to see what's under those achievements. See? Now I will say this. Drake 100% talks about the achievements and the numbers. He 100% does that. But see, what Drake fails to realize is that in battle rap, nobody gives a fuck about all of the number ones, all of the major hits, all of the bullshit accolades, awards. Nigga, it's me and you. We in a box. It's me and you. Mano y mano. Fuck the clout, fuck the awards, fuck the Grammys, nigga, me and you. Who are you as a person? That's what people are talking about. I don't want to know about your stage name, Drake. I want to know about Aubrey, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you doing out here in these streets? Take that mask off, bro. I want to see what is under those achievements, dog. So now he can't talk about the achievements, man. Now we're going to have to actually have a conversation. You feel me? Pusha T said that. I feel like I'm a broken record, keep talking about the story of Adidon, but that was one of the more heavy-handed diss tracks that I've heard in this generation, like in my time, right? Besides Hit 'Em Up, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You never gave us nothing to believe in, cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your...
You lied about religious views. I mean, what, about Drake being Jewish? I mean, I don't know. I mean, what other views does he have? I mean, he's Jewish, right? So...
Your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Damn. He said, fuck a rap battle. This is a bat. You having a battle with yourself, nigga. Damn. Yeah. This was layered. This is one I'm gonna have to go back to and kind of see, you know, just I'm gonna have to really kind of break it down a little bit. But okay. All right. I'm pressing the wrong fucking buttons and shit. God damn. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Meet the Grams. All right, Kendrick. Shit. Now he having a conversation with this man's family, right? After Drake dropped the Family Matters joint. That is a brilliant chess move right there. Which means that he must have known. Now, a lot of people are saying that, you know, this nigga Kendrick must have already heard the diss. So he obviously knew what Drake was going to say. Now, my thing is this, right? I think somebody in Kendrick's camp has said that he had already had like almost a 20-minute long diss about Drake. So I'm wondering if he cut this shit up, maybe added some stuff. Like he already had the diss. But I'm wondering if maybe he like kind of maybe put in a little bit more, you know, in this part, maybe kind of cut this up, edit it a little bit. You know, I'm wondering if he's just gonna be releasing the song like one bit at a time. That's what I'm wondering. Because I heard that he already had the diss. He already had this in the tuck. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. All right. I don't even know what to say.